What's up, what it do, cyber world? It's your girl, the one, the only Ash Brown. Yes, it is Ash Brown. Hello, lovelies. How are you? I hope that you're having a great day. Wherever you are, wherever you can hear my voice, darling. Yeah, so welcome to the Ash Brown Uncensored Show. On this show, I talk about a little bit of everything. It may be pop culture related. It may be Ash Brown related. You just don't know what you're going to get. And on the eve of my Earth Strong, darling, it's another trip around the sun, I sit back and reflect on how far I've really come. And it's just been quite the journey. It's been quite the journey. And where I am in my life now, I wouldn't trade it for the world. I wouldn't trade it for anything. And I just don't take any kind of crap from anybody now, and there were people in my life that wanted to keep me around so they could penalize me or punish me, so to speak, from my previous decisions or from things that I may have done wrong in the past. I told you guys 1,023 times. I am not perfect. I'm not a perfect person. There are a lot of things that I could have done differently in this life. And a lot of people would argue, say, there was a lot of stuff that I should have done different, but I can't talk about those hypothetical situations because that's not what happened. It's not what happened at all. And I can't allow for people to continuously badger me on things and missteps that I may have had in the past. I just don't deal with it anymore. So when someone starts acting crazy or funny, or they're looking to retaliate off of something I did in 1973, I'm joking, I wasn't born in 73, y'all. But you get the picture. They want to sit up and antagonize you for something that you've done in the past, or remind you of who you used to be and the real, crafty, shiesty stuff that you used to do back in the day. And that's because they're still in that mindset too. A lot of those people think and revert back to those things because they have stunted their own growth. I've grown as a person. There are things that I did in my teenage years, in my 20s, hell, even my early 30s, that I do not do anymore. And a lot of it is for growth. I don't do those things because I know where they lead to. I know that I'm better than those things that I've done previously. And ultimately, I learned and I took lessons from those things that happened. I took lessons from it. People, a lot of times, if they continuously go through those hardships, those difficult times, this is this, that is that, and they continuously go through, it's a repeated cycle, they haven't learned. They've not learned. I have learned not to exert additional energy, effort, any of that stuff on people that are not deserving of it. A lot of people don't deserve. I can only speak for myself. And some of you may recognize this or whatever in your own self. But me, I don't exert any energy or effort on people that aren't worth it. And, I've almost made my 40th trip around the sun. And I'm to the point, again, where I don't care what people think. I don't. They're like, oh my gosh, you're not married. You don't have any kids. Like, oh my gosh, aren't you embarrassed? Bitch, no. I am not. I am in the prime of my life right now. And things may not be perfect for me through someone else's eyes, but they're perfect just for me. It works. This is my life. I take it for what it is. And I'm just grateful to still be here. I'm thankful for the connections that I've made, the paths that I've crossed, because I've taken a lesson from all of those different situations, all those people that I've met, all of those agreements, all those different relationships and people that I've been connected to that are no longer current in my circle. I took something from all of those situations. And I don't hold a grudge on anyone, but once you've burned a bridge with me, it's a wrap. It's a done deal. I let things go as they are, and I just continue to just be myself. There are a lot of people that feel a way about me, feel a way about what I've done in the industry, in my crafts and my art form, or through using my voice. There are a lot of people that just don't like it. And you know what? That's okay. I understand fully I'm not everyone's cup of tea. There are millions upon millions of broadcasts that you could download and listen to on a regular basis. And to that I say, find something that you like. You know, I'm just here being me. That's it. Point blank, period. Not hurting anyone. Just sharing a little glimpse of my story. A little bit, you know, a little bit of an insight so you can kind of see a little bit what's going on with Ash. Interesting story indeed. Interesting indeed. So yes, we're on the eve of my Earth Strong, my birthday, darling. Yes. Springtime is so beautiful. It is so beautiful indeed. But I hope that you have a great, fantastical week. For those of you on spring break, be safe out there. I know South Beach. I know Miami. Y'all been cutting up down there. Y'all act right. Act right. And I appreciate all the support, all the love of the Ash Said It show. Thank you so much for helping that become an inspirational piece for me to share with the world. So I thank you all. I hope that you have a fantabulous day. If you haven't already, go check out the Ash Said It blog on ashsaidit.com and follow me across social media at oneloveash, the number 1, LOVEASH. And I'll holla at y'all later. All right. Have a great, great week. Deuces.